Hi, Professor Marsing. This is Lindsay Livingston from Kanab, and this is my social norms video submission. So, my friend and I went around town, and in case you didn't know, Kanab is kind of a big, tourist attraction, and there's always just tourists over here, so we wanted to weird some tourists out. So, the first thing we did was we went to Holiday Inn, and we did that elevator thing where you face the opposite wall in an elevator and people are supposed to turn around with you. And yeah, a lot of people that came into the elevator did not speak English, and we got a lot of weird looks, mostly just weird looks, or people ignored us. There were maybe a few people that turned around, just kind of seemed a little out of it, just kind of going with the flow. So it worked a couple times, but most people just didn't really know what was going on, especially since they didn't speak English and they were just kind of like, these Americans are crazy. So anyway, that was one thing we did. And another was we went to the grocery store and we got a cart and we followed just random people around, kind of doing what they did and seeing how they reacted when we would pick up the same thing off the shelf that they did. And we just followed them around for maybe a couple aisles, and then we would go move on to someone else. So, there were some people that didn't even notice. I guess they were really engrossed in their shopping experience. There were some people that did notice, and you could kind of tell that they noticed we were following them, but they just kind of pretended that they didn't know, because they were uncomfortable, I guess. And there was this one lady, and she got so freaked out by us. I was following her for maybe 3 or 4 aisles, and she just was gradually getting faster, speed walking. And so I would just speed up with her, and I kept picking up the same thing that she did. And finally, she just she turned around, gave me this weird look. She picked everything out of her cart, and she set it on one shelf. She hurried and took her cart back, and she just booked it out of the store. And it was so funny to watch, and it was so weird to think that I could have that effect on just some random person, to make them that uncomfortable. And it was so funny, and we were just laughing our heads off, but it was a little different. This assignment was a little different, but it was fun too. So anyway, I hope you liked my video.